Party almost the Ugandan Nurse, the Ugandan Nurse, oh, the Ugandan Nurse, the Ugandan Nurse, oh, the Ugandan Nurse. Yeah, we're too alone now. The Ugandan Nurse, oh, the Ugandan Nurse, the Ugandan Nurse, oh, the Ugandan Nurse. Yeah, we're too alone now.
My name is Lubega Martin. We are beginning on a journey that is going to trace and document the history of nursing in Uganda. Today, I'm in Hoima District, Chinubi, can I call it a village? Our host will help us understand the place where we are. But most importantly, we are in Hoima to catch up with a person that has lived the legacy of the nursing profession, someone that has attracted very many to join the profession, someone that very many people look up to, someone who has risen through the career of the nursing profession to the level of chairperson of the Nursing and Midwifery Council, someone who has influenced the education of the nursing profession through curriculum development, lecturing, and research. So we are having someone that is rich. We are having a nurse that has made history. We are having a history, a historical. So today we are tapping history from the historical who made the history. So this morning I'm with Mama Jemima Mutabaazi, as many of us choose to call her. So for those who don't know Mama Jemima Mutabaazi, we are sitting down someone who has walked through the training of the nursing profession, having attained a diploma in nursing, a diploma in midwifery from Lagos School of Nursing. She went ahead and worked in various hospitals. She went to Zambia, where she attained her bachelor's in nursing. She came back to Uganda. She practiced. She went to Makerere University, where she actually was one of the team that started up the bachelor's of nursing, started up the master's in nursing. I think those are some of the highest levels we still have in the country. And she went to other universities. She has worked with the Clark University. Previously it had a different name. She has worked with the Uganda Christian University. She has worked with Ministry of Health. She has worked under the Uganda Nurses and Midwifery Council. That's the person you're having this morning. And we are going to request her to introduce herself to us, tell us more about herself, and what really makes her feel proud that now she's in retirement. Yes.
Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you for coming to me. Thank you for identifying me. And thank you for looking for history of your profession, our profession, the nursing and midwifery profession in Uganda. My name is Jemima Mary Mutabaazi, ni Nyangoma. So that is my maiden name.
That one is always forgotten.
Yes. I am a nurse, I'm a midwife, I'm a community health nursing specialist, I'm an educator, and I'm a manager, also a lecturer. I have lived my life as a nurse from 1971 when I joined the nursing school at Mulago Training School, it was called then, and graduated in 1973 as a registered nurse. And from that time, it was necessary for one to become a double trained. So after 4 years, I applied for registered midwifery and finished midwifery in 1979. And worked in Mulago mainly hospital. It was National Referral Hospital for those very many years. I realized that the practice at the bedside was not good enough. I could see communication was poor, better, and skills were lacking in some areas. So I thought it was necessary for me to go and do a teacher's diploma program at the Teachers College. It was run by a nurse, applied and I was admitted. My interest was midwifery because I thought midwives needed more skills and good communication. But when I was admitted, They gave me nursing. And I kept on asking. I had come from ministry, you were giving me nursing. By the end of it all, I settled down as a nurse student and completed 1984. So 1985 we graduated, and after that I started teaching. I was teaching at Mulago School of Nursing then for quite a number of times, many years. But then there was an opportunity to go for a degree program. And our chief nurse then was Elizabeth Byahuka at the Ministry of Health. She had attended the World Assembly with the Director of Nursing, Director of Medical Superintendent. And she realized that there were many nurses there who had graduate education, and she thought it was good to have that program here. So she encouraged me to apply for a post-basic degree program in Zambia, Lusaka campus. So I applied and I was taken, and I did my degree at Rigiwe campus in Lusaka, Zambia, University of Zambia. On completion, I returned and I was now posted to go and teach at the Health Tutors College, because that was a diploma and it was necessary to have a person with a degree to team up with the team that was teaching at that institution. So I went to the Tutors College and worked as a tutor. There was a project called Women for Women's Health from USA that came to the Ministry of Health, and they realized, after doing the research, they realized that we had a high maternal mortality rate. And they were asking the chief nurse, Elizabeth Byahuka, what could be done to reduce this maternal mortality and neonatal mortality rate. And I think she consulted her colleagues and they said, we need higher education. If we get degree cadre of nurses in the country, we will reduce the maternal mortality rate and the neonatal mortality rate. We will have nurses with higher skills and they will do better and will save many lives. And it was well known that to go for master's degree, you needed a first degree. I happen to have had that degree. So she encouraged me to apply to go for this master's, which I did. I went to the USC in Case Western Reserve University, Cleveland, Ohio, and did the master's program there. The challenge, of course, was that we didn't have research mentors in the country. I had to be mentored by the lecturers there, the professors. And I came back 1992. When I arrived, I found plans to start the degree program at Makerere University. And my colleague, Madam Speciosa Mbabali, had already been assigned to start this program. And she was looking for team members to work with her. And so when I returned, I was assigned to work with her from the Nurse Tutors College to start a degree program at Makerere University. She was head of department. I was working with her. And the other project of Women for Women's project in the US had sent 5 other people to the US to do their masters. I remember only 2 of them came back to join the degree program. 2 did not join the degree program. 1 went into politics, another one went to be a director of Tutors College, and another remained in the US. But we started the program. We had one of my colleagues called Sarah Kibuka. She's now late. She also went on the same project to USA, and she came back, teamed up with us. The third one was Alice Nkanji, who also had gone on the same project. So 3 of us came back. The other 3 did not join to do what they had gone to do. But we teamed up with Speciosa Mbabali to start the nursing program at Makerere University.
Globally, we trace the roots of the nursing profession from the works of Florence Nightingale and Mary Seacole who lived in the early years of the 19th century. Since then, the profession has evolved into one that forms the backbone of many healthcare systems across the globe. Despite the tremendous contributions nurses have had to the healthcare systems, they still practice with a number of challenges. To discuss some of these challenges and understanding the practice and evolution of the nursing fraternity, one needs to reflect on the history of the nursing profession. With limited documentation, there are very little records to tell the story of the nursing profession in Uganda.
Asking the chief nurse, Elizabeth Biauka, what could be done to reduce this maternal mortality and neonatal mortality rate? And I think she consulted her colleagues and they said, we need higher education. If we get degree cadre of nurses in the country, we will reduce the maternal mortality rate and the neonatal mortality rate. We will have nurses with higher skills and they will do better and will save many lives. And it was well known that to go for master's degree, you needed a first degree. I happen to have had that degree. So she encouraged me to apply to go for this master's, which I did. I went to the US in the Case Western Reserve University, Cleveland, Ohio, and did the master's program there. The challenge, of course, was that we didn't have research mentors in the country. I had to be mentored by the lecturers there, the professors. And I came back 1992. When I arrived, I found plans to start the degree program at Makerere University. And my colleague, Madam Speciosa Mbabali, had already been assigned to start this program. And she was looking for team members to work with her. And so when I returned, I was sent to work with her from the Nurse Tutors College to start a degree program at Makerere University. She was head of department, I was working with her. And the other project of Women for Women's project in the US had sent 5 other people to the US to do their masters. I remember only 2 of them came back to join the degree program. 2 did not join the degree program. 1 went into politics, another one went to be a director of Tutors College, and another remained in the US. But we started the program. We had one of my colleagues called Sarah Kibuka. She's now late. She also went on the same project to USA. And she came back, teamed up with us. The third one was Alice Nkanji, who also had gone on the same project. So 3 of us came back. The other 3 did not join to do what they had gone to do. But we teamed up with Speciosa Mbabali to start the nursing program at Makerere University. Now at the US, I had learned curriculum development. I had skills for that, and also had known how to teach at higher institutions. So I was well prepared for this program. We developed the curriculum and started teaching. So after some 10 years at university, when we developed the curriculum at Makerere University, we were looking for more teachers, but the university could only accept those with master's prepared level. So we continued teaching only the 4 of us, but we were helped by the doctors and other colleagues who had the right qualification. After 10 years, I was invited to a meeting to start a continuing education in the Bachelor of Nursing by Aga Khan University. This is continuing because they only take those who are already registered nurses at that point. So when we went there, I realized it was good to help our colleagues who are already in the service to come and get this degree program. Because Makerere, we are not allowing many mature nurses to enter the program because of different policies. So we realized that Aga Khan University was going to help us to get nurses already qualified with diploma to do continuing education and attain their degree. So we worked on the curriculum and they requested me to join so that we could start that program. So I left Makerere after 10 years of service and went to Aga Khan University, East Africa, Uganda campus to start the degree program. I worked there for 3 years and the program was established, it was stable. And while there, Uganda Christian University had a vision to start a nursing program. And I think people in the US had told them that there's this person called Jemima who might help you to start this program. So the consultant at Uganda Christian University came to Aga Khan University to look for me and get an interview from me. Just like this interview I'm having with Martin about writing a book. So the question they asked me was, how can we get people to help us start a degree program? I told them, you have to advertise, and people like me and others, we can apply, and you find the people to start your program. So after that, they continued asking me to join them, to give them guidance, and eventually they hired me to be a pioneer to work on this degree program. Now I was working with a lady from the US, Bethel University, called the Professor Karen Drake, and she has a PhD in nursing. And so I went there to Uganda Christian University to work with her to start this program. We started in 2008, rather 2006, sorry, it is 2006, with mature nurses who are continuing their education from diploma now to degree. But after 3 intakes, we realized that their pool was drying up, and probably we needed direct entry students to have more students who could join the university. At the same time, we realized we didn't have enough teachers because I was the only one now teaching there, and there weren't many people with masters in Uganda to team up with me. So we realized that it was necessary to start a master's program to raise these teachers. So in 2008, we ventured into starting a master's program, nursing, focusing on education with the help from Dr. Karen and her colleagues who would come and help in the teaching, curriculum development, and all the daily running of the program. They would come every semester and they go back. But I was on ground running the degree program and also running the master's program at Uganda Christian University. And it was a heavy task, but we managed, yes.
In this episode, we've caught up with Mama Jemima Mutabaazi. She has walked through the wards of various hospitals, giving a tender hand to those that she has treated. She has influenced policy and practice of the nursing profession in Uganda. Today we sat her down in her home residence in Hoima, where she shared with us about her journey in the nursing profession. I want to thank Mama Jemima for fixing time to share with us all that she has shared with us. I guess we have learned, and this is part of the many people that we are going to meet in the journey of tracing and documenting the history of nursing in Uganda. I would also want to appreciate Miss Beatrice Amuge, the Commissioner Nursing, for the guidance and lead to Miss Jemima Mutabaazi. I would also want to Miss Catherine Odeke, the chairperson of the Nursing Now campaign in Uganda. I would want to appreciate Elizabeth Pearson and Miss Irene Atuhaire, the Deputy Director of SEED Global Health, for the support they have given us in this journey to Hoima. Thank you so much. Let us catch up next time when we find and meet the next historical journey of nursing in Uganda.
Ugandan Nurse, the Ugandan Nurse.